What's up, hard hitters? What's good? Man, please pardon my motherfucking tardiness. Please pardon my motherfucking tardiness, y'all. I pride myself on trying to be on time. I really do. But what's going on with everybody, man? What's the deal? Ville, HOLYFIELD, number 41. Number 41. We're going to talk about a few things, man. We're going to talk about a few things. So, if you saw last week's show, I went on yeah. I cut like the promo of the century last week, when it came to this damn Tyson Fury shit with the and Deontay Wilder. But I gotta say something here. Because I was making it seem like all y'all motherfuckers out there was just making excuses and coming up with all kind of goddamn conspiracy theories. All right. Instead of just taking the L. My man Supreme, what's happening? Man, you came in just in time, my brother. You came in just in time. So we talked about this whole glove shit last week. All right. And at the time when I cut that video last week, I hadn't watched all the fucking footage that's been out now. It's been another whole fucking week. Okay. At first I said, you know something, I'm not even going to entertain that shit. Oh, yeah, Supreme. I've that's putting it lightly. That's putting it lightly. But yeah, but dude, that's the thing though. We don't kiss ass here, bro. We don't kiss ass here. If y'all feel I'm wrong about something, call me out. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa. But that's how family work. You know what I'm saying? Here in the Ville, we don't kiss no ass. You know what I'm saying? So, but let me get to the story. Yeah. Now check this out though, Supreme. So I'm chilling. And I ain't gonna lie, man, I got my own shit on. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm getting dressed and I got KTFO info on, man, just running it from the top, man. You know what I'm saying? So now check this out. I get to, I guess the third one start. All right. Guess what the very first motherfucking thing I talked about on the third one, bro? Check on the third, on that Halloween edition. The very first motherfucking thing I talked about after that Jason skit was Tyson motherfucking Fury, man. Remember when that motherfucker had that sparring partner and they was in the fucking dressing room and he exposed Tyson Fury talking about, look at this motherfucker, man, with these fucked up ass gloves. Ain't no fucking padding up front, none of that old shit. Remember how he was playing around with the glove and he showed it ain't have no fucking padding in it, and the fucking sparring partner was pissed as fuck. Dude, when I heard that shit going in that goddamn bathroom, bro, as I was getting dressed, I said, God damn, this motherfucker probably did do something to that shit. Where's Wilder's drug test? Well, wait a minute. Hold on. King Ebenezer. Hold that thought. When I heard that shit going, man, you know how it's like, that can't be a fucking coincidence, man. So then I started entertaining the shit. And I started looking around. And then the pictures that they had on the fucking internet, and come on, man, we know if shit photoshopped or not. It damn sure wasn't no Photoshop shit. That shit wasn't photoshopped at all. That motherfucker, but here's the thing about that, though. He did do something. He was doing some stupid, crazy shit. Shit didn't look right with that motherfucking glove. But the thing is, though, this motherfucker going back, checking the shit out, he been doing this shit for a while, though. He been doing this shit for a little while, man. And the amazing part about it is how motherfuckers didn't really catch it from that first fight until now. Hold on, y'all. Now they talking this shit about a bad drug sample. Now I don't really know too much about all that. That's why I don't really want to talk too much on that. But I'm hearing that he had a bad sample. Now they waiting for a B sample to come in. It's like, man, they didn't sprinkle too much bullshit on all this, man. Miss Hines, what's happening? Hey, our boy on live, man. I'm surprised you're not watching him. You chose me over him, Miss Hines. Our boy, I think our boy live. And that's where I know you from. I said, Miss Hines, I said, I'd have seen this name somewhere. I didn't seen this name. Blue Blood, and I listened to you call in yesterday too, and I laughed like a motherfucker, Miss Hines. I ain't gonna lie. I said, Miss Hines. I said, Miss Hines on the line, man. She gonna let Fury have it. But salute to you, sister. What's going on? What is going on with you? And I didn't know you was from Alabama, so I know I really got to be careful with you. You a homer. I didn't know you was from Alabama. Salute to you though, man. I heard the call in. It was a good call in, man. You were great yesterday. And I gotta say, Miss Hines, it was some fuckery. It was some fuckery with that. I hadn't watched everything though. I was just so pissed. I said, why can't people just? It's always got to be a goddamn conspiracy theory with every motherfucking thing. Why can't people just let? But after looking at all that shit, yeah, it's some fishy shit. I smell fuckery. I smell fuckery. So now they talking about this badass sample that Tyson Fury got. I'm waiting for all of this shit to unfold before I really get to speaking on that. Deontay Wilder, I would like for him to come out and say something, but I think they said he over in the motherland now, over in Africa chilling. You know, I want to talk about this though. George Foreman. I heard George Foreman. I heard Miss Hines. I heard this from Blue Blood. George Foreman is willing to help out Deontay Wilder. And that here's my thing with that. All right, that won't hurt him. Hell, anybody from yesteryear with a great resume like them, man, legends like that, man, it can't hurt them to have any of them teach them something. But I would have loved, man, for Lennox Lewis to be the one to train him. I would have loved for Lennox Lewis to be in there. I ain't really too keen on the Goose either being in that. But whatever. I would have loved for Lennox Lewis. It's a video out there too. I don't know if y'all checked it out. It was way back in the day when Deontay was young, man. And they was outside, him and Lennox Lewis. I don't know if it was outside some kind of fucking hotel or whatever. They was just outside somewhere. And Lennox Lewis was teaching Deontay Wilder how to use the jab, how to throw it and everything like that out in the parking lot. When I looked at that shit, that was a fucking treat for me. I was talking about that with my right hand man from the land, Mr. Cleveland. I said, man, I crept up on this video. I saw that. I said, dude, that was a treat to see. Man, I would love for Lennox Lewis to train him, man. I'm not even joking. Only reason why I said that Fury cheated is because he kept hitting them in the back of their head and shit, and Wilder never recovered from that and kept. Yeah, man. Yeah. He damn sure hit him in the back of the head. He damn sure hit him in the back of the head, man. That's why Wilder had looked up at the ref like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But George Foreman, though, I think George Foreman can teach Deontay Wilder how to walk a person down right using the jab, man. That's what he need to teach Wilder. Walk that motherfucker down right and use the jab right. And on top of that, teach Wilder a little bit of defense. He had no head movement in that fight either, though. He really didn't have no head movement. But and something was up with his legs, man. I watched that fight again, and he had hit Fury with a good shot. I believe it was in the second round. I think that's the reason why I gave him the second round. And Fury had just ate it up. And I'm thinking to myself, damn, if Wilder would have landed that shot on anybody else, it kind of would have phased him a little more, if not got him out of there. He didn't have no legs, man. He did not have no legs in that fucking fight at all. But now here's my thing. Now that we know some bullshit that then came out and there's some fuckery sprinkled on top of all of this shit, I will say this. Hold on, Supreme. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Please, man. Whoever coming in, hit the like button. Check this out, though. Now that we know it's been some bullshit sprinkled on all of this, we still should not negate the fact that Deontay Wilder still, he need to improve on some things. And I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like the fight happening in July. I really want them to push that fight back to probably about September. Give Deontay Wilder a little more time to work out the kinks, man, and get shit right. He's still gonna have to make adjustments, y'all. Even though it is some little fuckeries, he still got to make adjustments. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, Fury did lead the charge and had Wilder fighting off his back foot, and he didn't look too good doing that shit. He still got to make adjustments. Exactly, y'all. Exactly. Tay, Supreme, y'all right, man. But I didn't want to keep talking about that for too long. But just know, Miss Hines, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? At first I said, man, all these people just being sore losers. You know what I'm saying? I said, now I love these people. These my people, they come chill with me, man. They just being sore losers. And we don't do that shit here. But no, man, you cannot deny that shit, y'all. The pictures and every motherfucking thing. You can't deny that shit. Man, he had a fight. Hold on. I forgot who he had this fight with, man. And they had to stop that shit, man. It was a fight from back in the day, and then he had an issue with the glove, and they literally had to stop that goddamn fight, man. And the referee had to tell, and the referee looked like, fuck wrong with this motherfucker, man, thinking he gonna pull that shit off with this left glove. He took the glove and got the fucking with it, and he noticed that his fucking thumb wasn't there. He like, hold on, man, we gotta stop this shit. We gotta make sure this motherfucking glove right. So I'm like, damn, Fury been doing this bullshit for a long fucking time. But now here's the thing, man. Y'all know they're not gonna reverse no fucking decisions. Y'all know that, man. Why you think the mainstream media haven't talked about nothing when it comes to a motherfucking glove? They ain't mentioned one goddamn thing about that fucking glove. No kind of mainstream media. They keep on talking about that suit. They keep talking about that motherfucking suit and how Wilder used that as an excuse, but they ain't mentioning shit about that glove. Because the thing is, if they look into that, that could open up Pandora's box, man. Them motherfuckers would probably be seeing shit from way, way back in the past with all kinds of other fighters, man, with shit like that. They ain't trying to open up Pandora's box, man. They just not gonna do it. What Wilder need to do, though, man, let him go on in the lab. Let him go on in the lab, man, work on some things. I'm still not happy about that fight being in July, but they still haven't confirmed anything yet. I don't want that fight in July, though. I want it in like September, October. Give him a little more time, man. Yeah, man. Exactly. They not one motherfucking thing, y'all. They ain't mentioning shit about that glove, man. That's just letting you know. It's like, look, don't even try it. We're not gonna reverse shit. Y'all move on. And it is what it is. We gotta do what the fuck we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? We'll move on. I think Deontay Wilder, and a lot, and you know what's funny, man? He can make the adjustment. A lot of people not talking about how he made an adjustment from the first fight. The first fight, what was his problem? He kept rushing the right hand. He kept rushing it. He kept rushing it. He wanted to get him out of there in that first fight. But he improved on that shit. You saw it from the Brazil fight, and you definitely saw it from the King Kong Ortiz fight. He was much more patient with the shit, and he was getting him out of there. The reason why he couldn't implement that plan on Fury is because Fury came out and blitzed his ass and was having him fight off the back foot. It ain't like he can't make no fucking adjustment. He made an adjustment from the first fight. He'll be able to make more adjustments from this shit too. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing. I just want him to have time. I need him to have some time, man. Because by July, I don't know about all that. I need him to have like 2 to 3 more months. And I hope Lennox Lewis could be a part of that team. Man, this motherfucker blowing up, man. Let me turn this shit down. Tyson also capable of adjusting his will. Oh shit, yeah, that's damn sure obvious. Tyson, he the one who made all the adjustments. He the one who made all the adjustments from the first fight. We all thought this motherfucker had lost his mind doing all the shit he was doing. He got fired being, got in the car, drove on up to Sugar Hill. I got Sugar Hill, dipping his hands in gas for Wilder's ass. I said, this motherfucker, Fury, you say you won the first fight, brother. What the fuck you doing all this shit for? Man, that motherfucker Fury knew what the fuck he had to do. He knew what the fuck he had to do, you know? And I'm not taking nothing away from Tyson Fury. Yeah, it was he sprinkled some bullshit, but at the same time, he did implement that game plan that he said he was going to do. And everybody thought that motherfucker was lying. Everybody thought that motherfucker was lying when he said he was going to implement that plan on Wilder. We didn't think he was that goddamn crazy. What up, A-Rod? What's happening, bro? What is happening? Hit that like button for your brother. But yeah, man. So we gonna really dig deep. Okay, we gonna really dig deep more and more into this shit as the story unfold. But I don't want to continue to keep talking about him all night, man. It's other shit going on. Oh, one thing I do want to talk about though before we let it go: Floyd Mayweather. I hope people don't think that he was serious about training Deontay Wilder. When people ran away with that shit, I laughed like a motherfucker. I said, they don't hear the sarcasm in his voice as he's saying this shit. And that's the funny thing about it. All these people who be talking about how they street savvy and all this other shit, man, you gotta have somebody standing right in front of you and be shooting all kind of slugs at your motherfucking ass, and you wouldn't even catch it. It's going right over your motherfucking head, and the motherfucker clowning your ass. You got to listen to a person's tone and how they say shit, man. Floyd Mayweather was being sarcastic as fuck when he said that shit. Oh shit! I'll teach him how to win. Really, motherfucker? I think you could have worded that a little different. Exactly. He did the same damn thing when Ronda lost, right? He said it like that. He said it just like that for real. Look at the see, that's the thing, bro. I tell you no lies. That's one thing Chuck P ain't gonna never do. If I tell you a lie, that mean I've been told a lie. If I ever tell you a lie, believe that. That mean I've been told a lie. I would never tell you a motherfucking lie. Look at the video, man. Check it out, man. On Fight Hype. Go to that motherfucker, man. Shit, it shouldn't be hard to find. Just put in Mayweather talks Deontay Wilder. That motherfucker should pop up instantly. And listen to how that motherfucker said that shit. I know when a motherfucker being sarcastic and ain't real about some shit. That's why when I saw that shit and I saw how many people was running away with it, I said, God damn. You don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. But that motherfucker not about to train on Deontay Wilder. His daddy called him trash, man. I don't think the Mayweathers really even fuck with him like that, man. To be honest with you. His dad said he's straight fucking trash. Now, granted, now, Floyd Mayweather Sr. is 9 toes out the dough. Which means, you know what I'm saying, whatever he say, you kind of got to take a grain of salt. But for the most part, I don't really think they fuck with Wilder, man. And it's crazy how you starting to notice a lot of the heavyweights that had beef with him and shit like that, they coming out now talking about, oh yeah, man, he good for the sport, man. He'll bounce back. He'll be all right. Yeah, y'all motherfuckers saying that shit now because he got an L on his record, and y'all look at him. He got a few notches down on y'all now. Y'all look at him as just like another heavyweight boxer now. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we'll see how this trilogy look, man. We'll see how this trilogy look. No, man, they haven't, man. They Fury really hasn't come out. He did one interview for some England show, but they wasn't like no boxing reporters or anything like that. They really wasn't asking too many boxing questions. They was just talking to him about his victory and all this other stuff. What he planned on doing next? Was he gonna plan on having a fight with Anthony Flopshua? You know what I'm saying? And all that other shit. They really want to ask him no real boxing questions. You know what I'm saying? I think it was like Good Morning England, some one of them fucking shows like that. And Deontay Wilder, man, he in the motherland. He in Africa. So we haven't heard anything from him yet. Besides that video, of course, you know, with him saying, motherfucker, we coming back. We rising up from the ashes. We gonna kick this motherfucker's ass. Besides that motherfucking video, we ain't heard shit from him. I want to talk about Mikey real quick. I want to talk about Mikey Garcia. Did y'all see that fight last week between him and Vargas? I want to talk about Mikey. We go. I think Mikey made that fight a little harder on him, man. I think Mikey made that fight a little harder on him against Vargas. Don't get me wrong, he got the win and everything like that. He looked pretty decent. Errol Spence was out in the crowd too. EJ, he was out there with Virgil Ortiz. And so let me tell you about Vargas though. What I noticed when Mikey had knocked him down, I said Mikey gonna finish him now, man. He went to finish him. But one thing about that motherfucker Vargas, he was still throwing out that goddamn jab with conviction. He was still throwing out. He was a wounded animal, but at the end of the goddamn night, he was still an animal. And Mikey Garcia had noticed that shit. So Mikey it had reminded me of where Anthony Flopshua was going against Andy Ruiz for the second time. And he couldn't help himself. He pushed the red button just to go in and exchange with him just to see what would happen. And when Andy Ruiz was getting the better of the exchange, he started pulling back and just started outboxing him again. That's the same goddamn thing Mikey Garcia had did last week. He was like, fuck that shit. I ain't about to risk getting caught with some shit. Let me go on out here and just outbox this motherfucker and get the win. I like that though. I like that, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I don't know what the fuck Mikey gonna do at 147, man. Think about it. We saw what happened with Errol Spence. Errol Spence beat the shit out of him. Errol Spence has 2 fucking belts. That's 2 belts right there. He ain't about to beat no Errol Spence. Okay, it's 4 belts. The 3rd belt, Terrence Bud Crawford got, and you know damn well he ain't about to fight, but he said he would be open to it. But the fight Mikey really want, the 4th belt, the most attractive fight to Mikey is the Manny Pacquiao fight. Mikey feel like he got a chance to beat Pac-Man. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't think that Pac-Man I don't think that Pac-Man want to fight Mikey. What's in it for Pac-Man? You know what I'm saying? Mikey don't have no fucking title. I mean, I don't think Mikey can really bring. Well, he got a large ass Mexican fan base though. That's one thing Mikey does have. They gonna come out for Mikey, boy. The Mexicans coming out for Mikey. It'd be a damn good payday. It would be a good payday, but I would think that Manny Pacquiao would want to take something. You know what I'm saying? Where it'd be more beneficial for him. You know what I'm saying? And maybe like a unification fight. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see how it goes. But if Mikey doesn't land that Manny Pacquiao fight, I think he's just going down to 140, man. Going down to 140 or 135. You know, that's my opinion on Mikey. But good fight. I like that fight last week. This week, man, we it's some fights on this week. You got fucking Kawanaki, the heavyweight, the baby face Kawanaki. He fighting tonight on Fox 8. Okay. Well, Fox is 8 here in Cleveland, wherever y'all at, Fox. I'm not really moved by that fight, even though Kawanaki is fucking undefeated, though, man. Kawanaki undefeated, man. He nice. I would like to see him step up in competition. You know what I'm saying? Like this motherfucker that he getting ready to fight. This motherfucker that he getting ready to fight now, he got size on him. But I think Kawanaki gonna beat his ass, break this big motherfucker down, man. I want him to step up in competition. He fighting tonight. Matchroom, they had a card earlier today. I watched a little bit of it, man. I ended up taking a nap though, man. I ended up taking a nap. Quigg was supposed to be fighting in the main event. I'm hoping that he won. You know what I'm saying? I think it's about time for some new blood to get on in there. And I like Quigg's attitude. And I like his little game too, man. He got a nice little boxing game by himself. He had a damn good fight with Tevin Farmer, you know, and I was rooting for him. I got to look at the highlights. I didn't even watch the fight. I fell asleep, man. But we got Kawanaki on tonight. Not really giving a fuck about that fight, but if you want something to watch, just check it out. 9 times out of 10, I'll probably just watch it, man. Man, before we get into other shit though, what's good with y'all, man? Y'all know I like to build with y'all to see what the fuck's going on. We gonna take a little break. I want to build with y'all, man. What's going on with y'all? Everything good? Damn, I had missed a few. Maybe they did the same thing. Yeah. People was more to Wilder's playing. They're not talking about Furies. Yeah, no, and Tay, that's the thing, man. Um, yeah, man. Fury came in with a plan and he implemented the plan and he got the job done. You know what I'm saying? So can't hate on that. But all that glove shit. I mean, I don't know, man. That shit funny to me, dude. That glove shit is fucking funny as fuck to me. I said, Fury, boy, that goddamn Gypsy King. That motherfucker got one over on our ass, man. But I wonder what's up with this B sample shit, though, man. I wonder what's up with this B sample shit because it could be something that even ain't really all that serious. Remember when King Kong Ortiz had Pop Dirty? That motherfucker had Pop Dirty for blood pressure pills. And then you had Canelo Alvarez, you know what I'm saying? He was talking about the meat and all that other his shit. We'll see what's up with this. They got to do something about that drug testing shit, man. Some of that shit they need to take off the list. They really do, man. Some of that shit they just need to take off the list, man. You mean to tell me, man, if I take blood pressure medicine, that you think that's gonna give me an advantage of whooping somebody's ass in a fight? They gotta take some of that shit off of that list, man. Oh shit, that's another thing I wanted to holler at y'all about. So we had Derek James, the trainer of Bud Crawford. He came out and he did an interview, and he was talking about how the Errol Spence and Terrence Bud Crawford fight doesn't make sense. And this was something that I had mentioned a while back. He was talking about how the fight doesn't make sense because these motherfuckers can't put asses in the seats. Bud Crawford can't sell tickets. Now, it's fucked up that now people looking at boxing as a fucking business now, man. You know what I'm saying, man? The legacy shit is slowly but surely getting thrown out the fucking door, man. So now I can't fight your ass because you ain't putting enough asses in the seats now. Man, dude, but I had said that fight wasn't gonna happen this year. The only way, because remember I was saying this. Remember I said now Bud Crawford really wanted to get his motherfucking name out there. The perfect person he probably should fight would be Conor McGregor, man. That would be, everybody would be paying attention to his black ass then. And let alone if he went into that octagon like he claimed that he really want to do and whoop Conor McGregor's ass in the octagon, because they say he got a really, really good wrestling background. I don't really know too much about all of that. But they said that motherfucker could throw down when it come to wrestling, man. If that motherfucker had beat Conor McGregor, the world would know his motherfucking ass then. I just don't know, man. I don't know about Bud going to no octagon and beating Conor McGregor. I don't. But I have seen stranger things. But if he had did some shit like that, the world would know his ass. You can't talk about how that motherfucker, don't nobody know him then. Everybody know his ass then. But they just not, they not gonna make, that's gonna be one of them goddamn fights that got away from us, man. And I hate to say that. That's gonna be one of the fights that got away from us. Everybody who checking in and hitting the like button, Chuck I truly appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate the love. So yeah, man, I was just tripping off of that, man. I saw that interview, and I'm like, well, for anybody out there talk about this Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence shit, they need to just stop it, man. They need to stop it, man. That fight ain't gonna happen this year. It ain't gonna happen next year. It ain't gonna happen until Bud Crawford get a big name on that resume and have the world watching him. Man, hey, Supreme, you know I ain't got nothing but love for y'all, man. Y'all know I ain't got nothing but love for y'all. Oh, Tay, I might need to holler at you about something after the show too, bro. So don't, because it's gonna be right after the show. So don't don't go too far. What else? What else I wanted to holler at y'all about, man? I wanted to talk about the Wilder shit. I wanted to talk about Derrick James. Oh, let me ask y'all something. Who do y'all think? Who do y'all think would be perfect to train Deontay Wilder, man? Who do y'all think would be the perfect person in the heavyweight division to I would love to do a live HGFO podcast. Man, that's gonna come, bro. That's definitely gonna come, Supreme. I didn't even know you, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know that you were a doer and not just a viewer. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that you was willing to hop on and do shit like that. Man, that's something, man. It's in the layaway, brother. It's in the layaway. We gonna go on in and cash in on that one day. Believe that. So who do y'all think would be the perfect person, perfect heavyweight from the past to train a Deontay Wilder, man? Because the thing is, I want somebody to get the most out of Wilder, man. Not just teach him how to jab. I want people, because he got athleticism. Wilder has athleticism, man. So you got to find a person who can implement a good game plan and at the same time get every single thing that Deontay got that's good to offer, especially that athleticism. That's the one thing that's really gotten him far besides the right hand. Mix it all together, man, and mix and add a little bit of that. Oh, dude, Supreme, bro, it's going down. Just implement all of that shit, man, and have him throw the jab a little better, man. Have him walk down Fury. Man, have him work on a little defense, that head movement, man. Oh my God. Oh my God. I said, man, where he like a pinata out there now? You know what I'm saying? He got to move his head. He got to have some head movement. I think he'll be cool, man. He'll be all right. Because that's the thing, man. He can't learn every goddamn thing from 6 to 9 months, but I think he can learn just enough, depending on who the fuck he got in his camp, to get him over the hump. Lennox Lewis, Sonny Liston, Mike Tyson, Ali, Frazier. Mike Tyson a fan of Fury though. Mike Tyson loved Tyson Fury. He ain't gonna train him. Lennox Lewis, my God, man, I would love for him to be. Damn, man, I would love for Lennox Lewis to do it, bro. Hell yeah, hell yeah. So yeah, man, it is a list. It's a nice list of people, man. I just hope that I hope Wilder make them adjustments. I know he in Africa right now, but man, I would like for Wilder to get in that damn lab, man. I want Wilder to get in that lab, man. Hey, Vander Holyfield, yeah, man. Holyfield had a nice jab on him too, man. Holyfield had a nice ass jab on him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because see, when Wilder throws a jab, he trying to set up the right hand. When George Foreman and them was throwing they motherfucking jabs, they was breaking your motherfucking ass down with their goddamn jab. That's what I want them motherfuckers to teach Wilder to do. Once Wilder start breaking your ass down with the jab, and you got to worry about the right hand, man, they gonna get them together, man. They gonna get them together. Because that was one thing about George Foreman. It wasn't about no setting up. George Foreman was breaking your ass down with the jab, boy. Breaking your ass down to pieces. That's what that motherfucker gonna teach Deontay Wilder, man. How to walk a motherfucker down properly using that goddamn jab. Watch what I tell you. Watch how that motherfucker start throwing that goddamn jab the next time they fight. Shit. Watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Watch that motherfucker. Because that's one thing Foreman did. Oh my God. If that motherfucker used that jab right, man, because I was looking at him, I said, damn, Wilder, what the fuck, man? But we got to go back to them legs, though, man. He didn't have his legs in that fight, boy. He didn't. He didn't have his leg. But the way he was throwing that jab, I'm like, brother, you could tell the only thing Wilder was trying to do was land that right hand in that fight, man. You could tell that was the only thing that he prepared for. He prepared to be patient and land that right hand. But Fury didn't give him a chance. That's why I say now, even though it's some bullshit in it, man, don't y'all think that's the reason why he lost now? You know what I'm saying? It was more to it. Fury did implement that goddamn plan, man. Don't forget about that shit now. Don't forget about that. Even though we know what happened, don't forget about that. Wilder still got to make adjustment. Yeah, man. Yeah, they what they call them, the matchstick legs. Man, the matchstick legs, they had it, bro. They had it. Somebody lit them bitches on fire. They were done. They were done. When he got in that goddamn ring, they were done. For sure, Tay. But yeah, man, I think everything would be cool, man. Yeah. Oh man, Sugar Hill, man, that Crunk Gym had them ready, man. That was one thing about that was shades of Emmanuel Stewart all day that we saw 2 weeks ago, man. That was shades of Emmanuel Stewart, man. Bully to bully. Bully to bully, man. That was his blueprint. And you saw that shit clear as day 2 weeks ago. Yep. All right. Yeah. So yeah. Damn man, I'm surprised Josh ain't on this motherfucker. Because I wanted to holler at him too. I'll send him a message too. Here's the thing though, Supreme, you got to hook me up with your social with some kind of social media, man. You on Twitter or whatever? Because we definitely got to set that up. Oh yeah. Pops. Hey, ask Pops about that damn George Foreman, man. When he threw the jab, man, hey, Pops know. George Foreman broke a motherfucker down with his jab. See, Wilder, when he throw his jab, he not looking to break you down with it. When he throw the jab, he just trying to distract you from the right hand so he can level your ass with that motherfucker. I want him to start throwing that jab with conviction. Sonny Liston was another motherfucker. Broke you down with the jab. That's what them boys did, man. And seeing the thing about Foreman can kind of relate to this with the whole Muhammad Ali shit. Foreman came in the fight as the big puncher. Ali was the boxer. You know what I'm saying? Ali had went in there, man, and broke Foreman down. He broke him down, man. That way, Foreman couldn't get that big punch off on him. That was the same goddamn. See, when Foreman saw that fight, it probably was shades. It probably came back to him to what happened with him and Muhammad Ali. I know he said, man, let me help my brother out real quick. He said, let me help my brother out real quick. Okay. I got hold on, Supreme. Hey man, I gotta just jot this down real quick, y'all. Because that's the thing about YouTube. They won't let me keep that up there for too long. So I'm gonna just put it up and then I'm gonna delete that. Oh yeah. Okay. I got you. I got you, Supreme. Nah, I just had to remove that. You know what I'm saying? YouTube on that bullshit. But I got you though, bro. YouTube, you know how YouTube is, man. They don't want no kind of link to shit on this motherfucker, man. I'm telling you, man. And that's nothing. You got a lot of these channels out here, y'all. And I'm gonna say this too, man. You got a lot of these channels out here that's rated PG for TV. You can't go on that motherfucker cussing and all this other shit. You can't say the shit that you want to say. Man, look, man, listen, man. When you come on this motherfucker, you do whatever the fuck you want to do. Until YouTube get to getting on my ass and all this other shit, man, dude, we gonna do whatever on this motherfucker. Ain't nobody about to censor shit over here, man. It ain't happening. I can't sit up here and be like acting like Brian Gumble and all this other shit, man, trying to get mother. Man, I got to be me. I got to be me. But you got a lot of these motherfucking channels out here that's rated PG for TV. And I ain't with all that shit. But no, don't get me wrong. Let them do what they do, man. Let them do what they do. All the kings out there providing the content. I appreciate y'all motherfuckers, man. I really do. I don't check out all of you. There's only a couple of them that I do check out, but I appreciate y'all motherfuckers for putting out that content and the way y'all put it out. I appreciate y'all craft, but I'm telling y'all, man, when y'all come here on the Ville, man, you only gonna get the real, man. I got to be me. Super punch power user. Oh yeah, most deaf. Most deaf. Man, I know Pops know boxing. I know Pops know boxing, man. Pops been watching that shit longer than we been living. I know he know boxing, man. Because that's the problem with it. That's the problem with a lot of motherfuckers. And I let Roger Mayweather say it. I let Roger Mayweather say it. What's the motherfucking problem?
Most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing.
That's the motherfucking truth. Most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing. But goddamn it, I know your pops do. You gotta love Roger Mayweather, man. That motherfucker was silly, man. Yeah, man. So it's going down. I just want that fight to be in August. I mean, like September, October. I don't want it in July. I just don't. If they had that fight in July, man, I'm gonna feel some kind of way about it. I'm gonna feel some kind of way about that. Now, tonight, what I'm gonna do after this show, I'm gonna drop a couple of gems, a couple of KTFO intros. I'm gonna put out after this show. I gotta work on another one, man. They just confirmed Canelo and Billy Joe Saunders. You know I'm covering that fight. You know I'm gonna be all over that. And even though I already got the intro already out there, they're gonna officially confirm the Usyk versus Chisora fight. And I'm gonna say something, man. A lot of people is not really looking at that fight, man, and giving it the fight, giving it the attention it deserves. I think they look at Derek Ward Chisora's record, and he got 9 fucking losses. And I know they probably don't think shit of him, but I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Call me crazy, but I just do not see him getting number 10 when he go against Usyk, man. I do not see Usyk beating Dale Boy. I am so intrigued by that fight, and everybody would think I'm crazy, but see, I'm a hardcore boxing fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fan of one boxer. I'm a fan of the sport. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people probably don't understand why I would be so hyped over that fight, especially a guy with 9 losses. But Derek Ward Chisora, one thing about a fight with Derek Chisora, it's gonna be a war, man. If that motherfucker land that overhand right on Usyk, it's gonna be good night, man. Anything can happen in boxing, bro. That's a fact, hey. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you about Derek Chisora. You know, he's from England. People in England look at boxing totally different from here in the States, man. When that motherfucker fought David Price back in the summer, mind you now, Derek Chisora got 9 motherfucking losses on his record. The whole goddamn building, the whole fucking arena, I think they was in the O2. The whole fucking arena was yelling out Dale Boy Chisora's name. Oh, Derek Chisora, go Derek Chisora. You would have thought that motherfucker had each and every goddamn heavyweight title you could get. By the way, the goddamn crowd was chanting that boy name, man. With 9 goddamn losses. You take a goddamn fighter here with 9 losses, man, we don't want to look at that motherfucker here in the States. We don't want to look at that motherfucker here in the States. Man, they treat Dale Boy like gold over there in the UK, man. But they look at boxing totally fucking different in the way we look at it. Y'all heard what the fuck I said last week. We turn our nose at some of these motherfuckers after 1 loss. Well, not me. I know better. But if you get 2, you through. Especially here in the States. I'm serious, Tay. Man, that motherfucker had the whole O2 arena. Go Derek Chisora. Man, dude, You would have thought he was the king of the goddamn mountain of the heavyweight division. If a stranger would have walked in this motherfucker and would have saw that shit, they would have said, my God, that motherfucker is the man. And got 9 goddamn losses. Shit. But I don't see that motherfucker getting number 10, man. Not that night. Not against Usyk. I just don't see it, man. I don't think he can hurt Dale Boy. Now, I could be wrong now. One thing about Usyk can box his ass off. He gonna outbox that motherfucker for damn sure. They even had an interview with Dale Boy. Dale Boy said that shit. He said, this motherfucker gonna probably outbox me. But God damn it, this is gonna be a war. If that motherfucker land that motherfucker overhand right on Usyk, that's his signature fucking punch. That motherfucker land that, he do that left and that overhand right on that mother. It's over, bro. It's over. And that motherfucker Usyk is not the biggest man. Not by far. He gonna crush that motherfucker, man. I can't wait for that goddamn fight in May, man. That's one of the most fights. That's one of the most intriguing fights to me for right now. Oh, well, I am dropping the KTFO intro after this show. That fight really got me intrigued too. You'll see which one I'm talking about in a little bit. But yeah, man, people here in the States, man, we got a whole, we look at boxing totally different than the people in the UK, man. They love it over there in the UK. That's the punch to look out for. Look out for Derek Warchazor's overhand right, man. I remember when he fought Tyson Fury, man. He fought Tyson Fury 3 times. He had a trilogy. Tyson Fury had a trilogy with Dale Boy, Derek Warchazor. And man, that goddamn Dale Boy, he kept on trying to throw that goddamn. He kept on trying to throw that overhand right on Fury. Man, Fury was bloop, bloop, bloop. I said, hold on, Dale Boy. Keep throwing that motherfucker, Dale Boy. Keep throwing that motherfucker. You will get. Man, Fury dodged all them goddamn overhand rights. Man, I had a blast watching them two go at it, man. That goddamn Dale Boy was hungry for that motherfucking head. He wanted to knock that goddamn head off so bad he couldn't get to him, though, y'all. He couldn't get to him. And that's the thing. Fury got skill along with it. Usyk don't have the motherfucking skill of a Tyson Fury. Usyk does not have the skills of a Tyson Fury. So, all the more reason why I think Dale Boy can fuck around and get this win. Here's it from the UK the other day. I was like, it's up to y'all there to still be gladiators. You ain't lying, man. If it was up to them, you goddamn right, everybody still would be gladiators. Them motherfuckers, they love to see motherfuckers go at it in battle, man. They love that shit. I cannot wait for that fight, y'all. Canelo and Billy Joe. I want to talk about that. I'm going to talk about that briefly. I believe Billy Joe Saunders, if the Billy Joe Saunders that come in that fought David Lemieux, if that motherfucker come in that fight against Canelo, Canelo could have a very long motherfucking night. But now the Billy Joe Saunders that just fought this tomato can what was that back in, what was that? When was that? I think it was back in November. If he fight the way he looked in that fight against that tomato can, he looked absolutely fucking terrible. He looked absolutely terrible in that motherfucking fight. Now, if he go in that motherfucking fight looking like that, he gonna get knocked the fuck out. He gonna live up to the podcast name if that motherfucker go in there looking like that. But I think he did that on purpose, though. I think all those motherfuckers will start to do that shit on purpose because they know in order for you to get a fight with Canelo, in order for Canelo to even entertain your motherfucking ass, you got to kind of look a little bad. You got to kind of look a little vulnerable. And that's what all them motherfuckers was doing, man. All them motherfuckers to Ryder, to fucking Billy Joe, to fucking Callum Smith. All them motherfuckers look absolutely terrible. They look terrible in them fights, man. Ryder got robbed against Callum Smith, if you ask me. I think John Ryder beat the fuck out of him. But it could have been all by design, man. It could have been all by design because they know even to Triple G motherfucking ass. That motherfucker Ducking Golovkin got his ass beat by Deryevchenko. Deryevchenko definitely got robbed. He definitely got robbed. But I think they know they got to look vulnerable, man, in order to get that Canelo fight. Yeah, that's what Floyd Mayweather called him, Collusio. Collusio. That damn Mayweather a fool, man. He said that was his easiest motherfucking fight in his whole career, man. You talk about a motherfucker who want to kill Mayweather. You got two motherfuckers out here want to kill him. Two motherfuckers out here want to kill him. That damn Alvarez and that motherfucking Manny Pacquiao. Them two motherfuckers. Now we know Canelo been at 175, 168. Man, you let Mayweather say, I want Canelo. That motherfucker Canelo will go on a grapefruit diet. That motherfucker drop down to 147 in a week, man, to kill Mayweather. He want Mayweather bad, man. Bad. He can taste it. And that damn Pac, man. Them two motherfuckers that want to kill him. God damn, that time flew by, man. So, y'all already know what it is, bro. Chuck P. C-Ville's finest, Realfield, Holyfield. We got a fight on right now as we speak, y'all, on Fox. Free TV, man. Adam Kawanaki. Like I said, I got Kawanaki winning this fight tonight, man. You know, he ain't really going against nobody special. I want him to step up in competition. You know, so look for a good, easy win from Kawanaki tonight if you're going to check it out. Like I said, I got some jewels I'm getting ready to drop in a little bit. KTFO info, March 20th, the championship round starting. We getting closer. Let's see here. Daniel Dubois, Joe Joyce, Seek and Destroy all over that, man. Look out, Knock the F Out podcast number 43 will be April 10th. Look out for that. So, man, I got some shit down the pipe, man. It's going down in these after party shows. I will say this, these after party shows after this Daniel Dubois one, after this next one, this Daniel Dubois and Joe Joyce, the after party shows after that one are going to be lit. They are going to be lit. And you can bet your ass on that. You ain't gonna want to miss no goddamn after party. You ain't gonna want to miss the Daniel Dubois, Joe Joy. But the shit I got laid down in that pipeline, man, for y'all to see, y'all ain't gonna want to miss these motherfucking after party shows after that one, man. So Chuck P. C-Ville's finest, man. Follow me on Twitter at ChuckP216. Y'all already know what it is, man. For the ones that's just coming on, checking it out, archive, man, jab that like button, man, and hit that subscribe button. It ain't gonna cost your motherfucking ass nothing, man. Become an official hard hitter and an official resident of the Ville, man. That's all we do, man. We talk shit on this motherfucker. We have fun as a family. We don't kiss no ass on this motherfucker either. We don't kiss no ass on this motherfucker. You know, so it's a perfect place for you, man. A perfect place for you to voice your motherfucking opinion. And ain't nobody gonna think nothing less of you for it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the fucking day, y'all, is just boxing. All right. So there you go. Uppercut that motherfucker, jab that motherfucker, uppercut it, whatever. Just hit that like button and hit that sub button. It's going down, man. Chuck P. C-Ville's finest. But to you haters, call me your highness. We up out of here, man. From the Ville to the real. I'll catch y'all next week, same time.